Hey guys, welcome back to Dwood. I'm David Stoller. Here's some of the flags I've been making. In this video I'm going to show you how to make a jig to make this a little simpler. Let's get to it. I started out by using a 1/2 inch piece of plywood I got from Habitat for Humanity and 1.5 inch strips that I use in my stripes and my flags made out of pine. I marked them and cut them to length. I then glued them and attached them with brad nails. I marked, cut, and attached the side pieces, making sure to align it at 90 degrees. I made sure to get this as close to 90 degrees as I could. This is one of the main reasons I wanted to make this jig, so that it made it a lot faster and easier for me to line up my stripes when I put them in. Next, I ripped the top and bottom caul rails from a 2x6 on the table saw that I had laying around, and then I cut it to length. I pre-drilled and countersunk the holes to attach the bottom rails, and then punched out the holes on the drill press real quick for the front hold down bolts and the rear hinge assembly. I installed T-nuts in the front holes for the bolts and tested the fit. And then I glued and screwed the top to the bottom rails. I placed the flag I previously made into the jig and aligned the top rails. I installed the clamping bolts to line things up and then inserted the bottom bolt. I then marked the holes for the top rail and drilled those holes about 1/8 of an inch higher than what I marked, just to give it a little more clamping pressure. I cut the hinges to length with a sawzall after marking their layout. The top rails had an issue hitting the front of the jig, causing it not to get full pressure on the stripes. So I took the top rails over to the bandsaw and notched them so they would clear the front of the jig. Now I installed the hinge assembly and tightened the bolts. As you can see, the notches allow full contact with the flag stripes, and the bolts apply just enough pressure on the rails to keep the strips flat for assembly. Stay tuned for the next video. I'll do an actual flag build. So go ahead and subscribe, like the video. I hope this helped. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video on my jig for the flag. I hope it helps some of you guys that are making flags instead of having to clamp down your flag with long boards and trying to adjust clamps on each end. This makes it a little quicker for being able to get that flatter seam here on your slats. If you like this video, hit the like button down below. Give me a thumbs up. Comment if you got any questions or any suggestions for any future videos. And if you hit that subscribe button, I'd appreciate it. Thanks. See ya.